Good morning, cadets, or good afternoon, good evening. I hope you all are doing well and staying safe. My name is Lieutenant Colonel Lorelei Santa Maria, and I'm here to walk you through a new exciting event that we call PT with me. You can participate in this event starting right now, and it's a fun, interactive activity that gets you and the cadets are all around state physically fit, feeling good, and feeling healthy in this particularly globally strenuous time that we are all going through. All right, so this is the Warno that we're looking at right here, and I've got that link in the description. You'll have a good link. This is to be posted on the Cadet Corps website, cacadets.org, and go ahead and read through it in your own time, but I'm going to go ahead and walk through it just so you have a better understanding of how to participate in this brand new event. And what I mean by brand new is nothing like this has been done before in the Cadet Corps that involves all of the cadets in the Corps. All right, so the name of the event is called, like I said just a few seconds ago, I'd like to think, PT with me. So just like it sounds, all cadets around the state will have the ability to communicate their ability to work out or give nutrition advice or, I don't know, walk through a workout. I'll give you several examples on that in just a moment to cadets around the state. And I'll go through this in a little more depth as we walk through this together. So this is an open project. Anyone that wants to submit a video will be able to, and it might even, if you pass the review boards, it might even get posted on our YouTube page. All right. So the release dates for every video are going to be every first and third Saturday of the month. And that's going to make a little more sense when I walk you through what the event actually is. So I'm actually going to skip down. Feel free to read this, and we're going to be jumping back to this in just a moment, but I'm going to jump down to the application process. So the goal here is, let's say you're a cadet that loves to work out, and you have a bunch of knowledge of working out, or you love cooking, and you have a bunch of knowledge on how to cook healthy, high nutritionally valuable food that other cadets would definitely benefit from if they did those things and cooked and, I don't know, just improved their well-being. What you can do is you can take a video of yourself. You can ask a parent to help you out, hold the camera, or just set up maybe a tripod or something and walk through how you would cook that meal, how you would do that workout, or certain exercises that you want to teach cadets around the state. The thing here, the mandatory characteristics that every participant must have is the ability and want to communicate advice and education, particularly pertaining to physical fitness, to other cadets around the state. This, like I said, the training events planned could be workout videos, interactive nutrition advice, and health tips. We're really trying to help cadets around the state learn about their physical fitness and maintain that especially in this COVID-19 time. So if you are a cadet that likes to talk about physical fitness, likes to work out in your free time, and want to teach some of your skills to other cadets, and of course you are a cadet and above, so you could be pretty much any rank except recruit, then come on and participate, and I'll show you exactly how to apply. Hopefully you're interested, and let's go to that application process. So first and foremost, you want to create a video. And right here, we've got some video guidelines for you, just to help guide you in that process. Cadets interested in submitting a video must choose the type of content that the video will explain. This could be cardio, endurance, strength building, balance, flexibility, or nutrition, or really anything as long as it does pertain to the realm of physical fitness and well-being. The length of the video has to be between 5 and 15 minutes, so you got a lot of flexibility, and you can actually provide a suggested title that you want to pair with that video. So let's say I create a ab workout. I could say 5-minute ab workout. Really simple workout, a really simple title, just to have a nice pairing with your video. And of course, the reviewing board will review that to see if that fits with your video. Then cadets will, I highly suggest you familiarize yourself with the grading rubric. And I'm going to zoom in here. So this is what the judges will look at when they try to review your video. First and foremost, is the video appropriate? If it is, and you're wearing cadet PT or even a cadet shirt with gray, black, white pants, basically a very blank outfit, you don't want to wear anything too flashy or anything, just what you think could be a part of the cadet uniform. This also, as I'll point out in our example video that we're going to watch in a moment, you could wear an XTC shirt from a couple years ago. You can wear really anything cadet affiliated, or a black shirt, black pants, just something very plain. Of course, if you do have that and you do follow those restrictions, your video is one step closer to being approved. The time restrictions are between 5 and 15 minutes, and you also are going to be asked on the Google form what the exact time of your video is, what the concluding time is. So we're going to make sure that that fits with the time that you said. We're going to make sure that you meet the objectives, and those objectives, like I said, you want to educate cadets, you want to make sure that they are maintaining physical fitness, and you have the intention that your peers will learn from it. Not, you don't want to be too controlling and say, oh, you're not doing that right, because you want to encourage a safe space for an educated workout experience. Then, because we are uploading to the YouTube page and it is going to be representative of the core, you do have to complete a consent form, which I will show you in just a minute. You'll upload that to the Google form. And of course, last but definitely not least, you want to be creative in your video. You want to step out of the box and show a nice workout for the cadets, or a nice creative appearance of your video to hook your audience and make sure they are constantly interested in what you're doing. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can always contact me. I am the Core S3 for this year at Cadet S3 at cacadets.org for assistance. Yeah, and I want to emphasize this as well. Before we get to that video as an example, I want to emphasize that you can receive, if you get your video uploaded to the HQCACC YouTube page for excellence and creativity, you will be awarded the physical fitness competition ribbon for your hard work. And special cadets that encourage other cadets to participate in the program, that provide exceptional out-of-the-box videos with superior physical fitness or nutrition advice, will receive the Seance ribbon for their hard work. Okay, now I want to show you, let's say you're all for this and you're so excited to make a video, which I truly hope you are, because this is a very rare opportunity, but you're not exactly sure where to start. Before you sign up, you should have a video ready, or at least thought out. And this is a little bit of what your video should look like. Now, this video has been uploaded to the YouTube channel, and I'll link that in the comments below or the description. And this is Chief Williams walking through a workout and several exercises. Let's watch that.
Good afternoon, California Cadet Corps cadets. I know you're all stuck at home right now, so we're going to go through a few things to help you out while you're at home. But before we get started, I'm Chief Williams. I work at the headquarters staff where all the full-time personnel work. I'm being assisted by Staff Sergeant Herrera. She's the logistics NCO. I want to thank her too. So, as we get started, the reason
I'm just going to pause that real quick. So, in the first 30 seconds of his video, he started off by saying this is going to be a simple workout, simple full body workout for any cadets to participate in. And then he said his name. You want to introduce yourself right away. He said he is a part of the HQ headquarters staff, full-time staff. You want to do that as well. Let's say I'm a cadet and I'm doing this, and you will see this undoubtedly on both of the 10th Corps example videos that are uploaded and linked to below. You're going to introduce yourself by saying hi, or good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Hello, cadets. My name is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Lorelei Santa Maria. I am a part of the 8th Brigade, and I have a fun, full-body workout for you today. So let's get started. That simple introduction really helps with that video. You just want to introduce yourself real quick, because this is also spotlighting our excellent cadets around the entire course. So we want to get introduced to you, know who you are, and then you can jump into the workout or nutrition/cooking video that is to come that you've created. So we're going to watch a little bit more of this. I think I'm going to skip ahead here. And you can watch all of this for guidance, like I said, linked below. Definitely watch it. It is a huge help. I also want to point out that he is wearing a black shirt, sneakers, workout sneakers. The sneakers, you could wear anything, just, don't make it too flashy or anything. A black shirt with the Extreme Team Challenge logo on it. So this is obviously a cadet shirt with black shorts. So this is a great workout. You could also see he's outside. You can do this outside or inside. Really doesn't matter as long as you're comfortable. All right. So now
Jog. That is perfectly fine. Start off with you.
So he's explaining what you should start off with, guiding you to perfect these workouts. So let's watch a little bit of this together.
Much, okay? If you can only walk a half mile, awesome. If you have some kind of bicycle at your house, that's great. Maybe even a stationary bike, that'll work too. But I would say 10 to 20 minute workout would be sufficient. Like I said, make sure you get in a sweat. You're starting to get your heart rate up a little bit. That's great. So, like I mentioned, we're going to be doing things that you can do at home. Maybe with a chair, maybe with a table, to get you along the path to kind of get in shape. Okay, so you're not getting that COVID-30 or COVID-40 put on while you're not in school, okay? So what I'm going to start off with first is legs. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's what carries you everywhere you go. If you don't have legs, you can't do anything. So after that, we'll be going into the upper body, maybe some push-ups and some other things that you can do with your arms, okay?
So right there, he just introduced what this video is going to cover. He said full body, but he said we're going to start off with legs. So this next workout that we're going to see him introduce and walk through is going to be legs affiliated. Then he's going to move on to upper body and just move on from there. Okay.
That's from the front view, the side view.
Okay. So now he's going to be walking through his first exercise, which is the squat.
And some other things that you can do with your arms, okay? So to start off with, let's work on squats, okay? First and foremost, people may think you need weight to do it. You don't. Your own body weight is perfectly sufficient to do that. So thinking about that, make sure that your feet are shoulder width apart. Very simple. That's from the front view, the side view, shoulder width apart. That's what it would look like. Okay? Now, as we do a squat, you can put your hands behind your head. You can put them on your hips. You can cross your arms, whatever you feel is comfortable. Okay? As you get ready, make sure that your knees are behind your toes, and as you squat down, your glutes are kind of pointing back and sitting down like you're going to be sitting down on a very low chair. Okay? So me, I like to cross my arms, squat down, and as you do, for form purposes, make sure your knees are behind your toes. Okay? That's for proper weight balance. You want your weight on your heels, you should be able to wiggle your toes. Okay? Now, you should be going about parallel. That's it. Don't go all the way down or kind of halfway up. Go parallel, look up, don't look down. If you look down, you have a tendency to lean forward. So look up and just come right back up. So if you like to have your hands on your hips, that's great. You look like this. Squat down, squat back up. And you can start off with sets of 5, 10, 15. It's up to you. And it's determined about how many sets you want to do, okay? Now from the side, what it would look like is, like I said, hands crossed, you'll squat, your knees should be even or behind your toes. You come back up, that's 1. Back up, that's 2. So you can do, like I said, however many you feel you can do, so you're not straining yourself and overworking, Okay, that can be one type of leg workout. Okay, the second piece would be a lunge.
All right, so I'm going to stop right there. Right there, as we just saw, he walked through a squat in a lot of depth. He showed different perspectives on how to do a lunge. He first introduced the exercise, which you should definitely do. And he walked through on how to properly exercise a lunge, giving multiple tips as to even debunking a myth, making sure you're not leaning forward, a fitness myth. Absolutely amazing walkthrough, and this is what you should do if you want to walk through. So another alternative you could do with a fitness video is you can actually work through a workout, and as you work through, maybe if you're not comfortable with working out in front of a camera, you can walk through specific exercises. That's totally fine. But if you do want to work out in front of the camera, just show everyone what your everyday workout is. You can film yourself working out, and then afterward you can record an audio saying how to properly exercise with that. And we are going to be uploading a video on how to do that very soon, so expect that. All right. Something I want to do as well, just come to the ending real quick, just to show you how he ends the video. Very professional, very clean.
That will assist you while you're at home during this COVID thing or any other time, okay? So thank you very much for joining us for this simple workout. It doesn't take long, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Every single day you'll go a long way. So thank you very much, and I will talk to you guys later.
There you go. Right away, and he also provides a review of exercises in the video. That is so helpful for, one, our YouTube description, and two, the viewer, just to understand what they have just gone through, maybe review later. Absolutely perfect job. As cadets, we do want to end by saying, you could say, great job, everyone. That same sort of conclusion, tie it back to what your video is called, and then you want to say, essay-ons. Perfect job, and that is a wonderful example that you will check out later. I highly suggest you do. Okay, so let's say you are all done with your video, you are good to go, and you've completed it, and you know everything about it, and you are all ready to go. Okay, perfect. And it fits, of course, the approval guidelines. Perfect. Then you want to click this application form link. I'm going to open a new tab, and it's going to lead you to a Google form, which I will help you and walk you through submitting now. So this form is going to collect your Google account. So I'm okay with my Gmail account being recorded, so that is totally fine. All right. So in order to be featured on the HQCACC YouTube page, interested cadets must complete this form and attach their video for review and consideration. So let's walk through it together. Personal email address. I want to emphasize here personal, because right now we've had a lot of trouble with the communication with school email addresses, and there's just a lot of technical issues that do come from school email addresses for some reason. So always use a Gmail account. So mine is lorelaiSantamaria@gmail.com. You can ask me leadership questions. You can ask me any questions you have about this event right there, because I am the commander of this YouTube PT with Me special event. All right. Name, rank, brigade, and battalion. So my name is Lorelai. Oh, let me make sure I spell that right. Lorelai Santamaria. My rank is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel. My brigade is the 8th Brigade, and my battalion is 237. So there you go. Here we've separated them with dashes. I used commas. Either way, we just want to know some information about you just to make it a little easier for us. Okay, remember I said that you are going to have to complete a photo release consent form? You will. And if you don't have the link, you could just click right here. I'm going to open a new tab. It's going to redirect you to this cadet page. All you have to do is sign, print your name very clearly, get your parents' name if you are under 18, get your signature, your address, your unit, and your date. So this helps us know that your parents are okay with it being posted on the Cadet Corps website, and we can use your video. Make sure, actually, you can have an electronic signature if you're having trouble printing it out or you're unable to print it out. But if you can, that's fine. Just scan it through and upload it. So for the Oh, here we go. If you fail to complete this form, you will be unable to be considered for this opportunity, like I just said. Okay, so now we're going to add a file. We're going to upload. There we go. Boom. Okay, so I'm going to upload. Really easy to do. As you could see, I just uploaded straight from my computer. You saw my lovely files. All right, so right there, you are going to be asked some fitness and nutrition questions just so that we know you are invested into this. So in 2 or 3 sentences of your own words, please explain why fitness and nutrition are important to you, your peers, and your community as a whole. If there are a large amount of submissions to this form, your explanation can help your video to be chosen over that of your peers, so put emphasis on this part. This helps the judges know how dedicated you are. I'm not going to answer this. I'm just going to write some random text because it won't let me move on. As you can see, it is a required question. So you do want to answer this in depth so that we know that you are motivated. Okay, click next. So right there, we are on the second part of the form. So now we are no longer at the part that asks any interest questions and background information on you. Now we are on the background information on your video. All right, so here we go. Use your completed workout or nutrition. Again, it could really be any type of content as long as it's pertaining to physical fitness as a reference to completing the following questions. Okay, so first you want to think about what type of content did you create? Did you create a cardio endurance training? This could be running, swimming, aerobic exercises, etc. Did you do a strength building exercise with push-ups? Did you do balance training? Did you do flexibility? Or did you do nutrition, weighing the options of certain diets, maybe even debunking that could be a really cool video, debunking food myths, cooking a healthy food tutorial like Captain Baldwin did on our example video that we did attach. I do highly suggest, I know I keep saying this, but I do highly suggest you check those out if you do want to create a video, and those links are below. So then you just go ahead and click through. Oh, or you could use other, and you can, if none of these match, or if all of these do not match your video, you can click more than one, but if they don't, you can always click other and explain it in this little area. So you could say, I don't know, I'm just going to write random stuff, but if you do think that something does not describe your video in these 5 options, you can go ahead and write something down below. Okay. Length of the video. So like I said, your video does have to be between 5 and 15 minutes. So I have not created a video, but we're just gonna use just make up a number. Let's say my video was exactly 15 minutes. That is totally fine. If my video was 4 minutes and 59 seconds, we can go ahead and round up and say that's 5 minutes, but we want to make sure cadets do have a good understanding of how to do that workout that you have done, and it's not super short or super long. Again, 10 minutes is totally fine. You could do 10:13 or whatever it is. It's just an approximate of how long your video is, so that you know that if it is longer than 15 minutes or shorter than 5, it will not be accepted. Suggested title of your video. Like I said, we are going to review these titles, but let's say I do conduct a 10-minute ab workout. That's perfect. I could just name my video 10-minute easy ab workout. What is going to, if you're having trouble naming these videos, what's going to help you is think about all of the YouTube workout videos. Just watch a couple online. It could really be any. Look at their titles. They always have easy titles that grab the viewer's attention, like cooking homemade pasta with tomato sauce in 45 minutes. So something that can really make the reader, or in this case, the watcher, understand and just have a better grasp of what they're getting into. Okay, at this point, you would upload your video for review. I want to emphasize this again. You will be contacted when your video is being reviewed and if it is going to be uploaded. So we're going to be contacting you on your email, your personal email, giving you some updates on where we are in the reviewing process. In your video, you want to make sure to include your name, rank, home brigade, and battalion, and you want to end the video with the Cadet Corps motto, a séance. Please ensure that you are wearing the appropriate Cadet Corps attire with either standard PT gear or a Cadet Corps shirt and gray, black, or white pants. If you don't have a Cadet Corps shirt, wear gray, black, or a white shirt. As plain as possible. So I don't have a video, but you will. So you're just gonna, like I said before, you're gonna click that, click upload, select a file from your device, and go ahead and upload that. Okay. I'll just select a random file from your device. There we go. Boom. Okay. It's going to be uploading. It might take a second, especially if it's a larger file. And done. See? Right there, it's been uploaded. Okay, by completing this form, you have signified that your video is appropriate and meets the standards dictated by the rubric below. We saw this rubric right on the Warno, if you zoom in right here. So it's the exact same one. Agreed to its possible upload to the core YouTube channel and believe its content will help build the physical fitness of your fellow cadets around the state. So if you agree with the statement, you can click I agree to the above statement. If you disagree, you will be forfeiting your form and your chances for upload. So why would you waste your time with this video and then with this form and then disagree? I don't know, but just make sure you click agree if you do want it to get published. And then after that, you just click submit. And it'll lead you to, hopefully, yeah, there you go. Thank you for submitting your video. Within 48 hours, you will get an email regarding the stages of your review on your content, your video. Please subscribe to the headquarters YouTube page at this link that we're going to open up to get updated on new content and hopefully see your video. Essayons. Okay, so let's head over here. As you can see, I am subscribed. So you want to click here and click the bell notification. I promise this all just wasn't an ad so that you could subscribe, but I highly suggest you do. We have videos coming out all the time now. As you can see, we have XTC videos that update you on our on what we're doing. We had a virtual NCOA OCS summer camp video out soon. And when we do upload these videos, because at the time of this recording, we don't have those videos uploaded, but when we do, and we do now, by the time you're watching this, those walkthrough videos and example videos by the 10th Corps and the Chief Williams one that we did get a glimpse of today will be here. So make sure you subscribe. All in all, I can't wait to see what you cadets do with this. Make sure you read the Warno. It's going to be on the Warno page at the Cadet Corps website. And stay safe, stay healthy, and I can't wait to see what you do. Get creative and have fun. Essayons, cadets.